talk, I think, and get yelled at by music. Hour by hour, I don't know, in all of this fucking mess, it's literally every couple hours by every couple hours you have new emotions because there's so much different things to intake and there's so many different things going on with your personal life, and it's like you pick and choose whether or not to be super existential that day about everything, or you choose to focus on your personal issues or your friends' issues. And I don't know, sometimes people just want to breathe, or sometimes people really just want to like listen and know that other people are feeling exactly the same way that they are, because I don't know, in a lot of ways I've looked for YouTube to do that, and I find a lot of my moments of like relief and happiness are simply just people like I watch on YouTube like doing really normal ass shit. So I don't know. I have enough patience and effort to try and show you my normal ass shit. So hopefully a couple of you like it. I don't know. Yesterday I had a really bad day.
Holy fuck! People are really out here trying to die. People are driving all the time at all hours in Philadelphia trying to die. And like, trust me, I get it, but Jesus Christ! Ugh. And that's just fitting on the day. Does anyone else just sometimes find your mind completely off into the distance after a completely normal ass day and a normal ass little routine of yours, and you are just like, damn, I don't want to be here? I mean, I don't think I necessarily have ever always wanted to be stationary in Philadelphia ever, but like, wow, I've never felt it harder than on days like today where everything's just completely normal. I'm doing a job that is okay, and I'm going home to a house that I do love, but I don't know, my brain goes from loving Philadelphia so much, or loving my home, and loving the fact that I've been like financially independent for over a year now, and being proud about my little adult life I've started here. But God, every single second I wish it wasn't in Philadelphia. It's like Brockhampton, shut up.
Wait up, here I come. Don't run into the dark so quick. I know you're good on your own, but we're in this together. So when it comes, if you see no light up there to color your skies, and you start to cry, I bet I'll be there for you through and through, right by your side. Oh, baby.
And it's not a fact of like comparing anything to anybody. It's like almost just only comparing yourself to your dreams and aspirations for yourself. And I know I'm not on the same paths as a lot of my friends. I know everyone in my life is on a fucking different path, and you have to be forgiving about your own decisions and shit like that, and I am, and it's not comparatively, it's just simply like, God, I want to get it going now. And I know that can't happen, but I mean, at least not today, or like in the next couple weeks, but
Last year I was trying to escape too early, and my mentality and the people I was surrounded with, the things I was doing, the way I was budgeting wasn't allowing or aligning with the way that my dreams were asking of myself in my brain. And now finally, like, that switch is flipped in my head. Like, I feel like I wanted to leave so badly, and I wanted to do all these things that I just wasn't ready for logistically, and now I'm still not ready for them logistically, and I'm still impatient with myself, but at least I'm like just starting to be like, oh no, I have to prioritize this and this to get to this. As of last year, I was really naive and just like wrapped up in the escapism of like just wanting to run away from every problem I've ever had. And then I think life this year at least made a lot of people just sit the fuck down and deal with what you have to deal with in order to get where you want to be.
I mean, life happens and it sucks, and mental health issues are real. Family issues are very real. Worldwide pandemics are very real, and civil rights movements are very real. And it all makes sense for a lot of people right now not to be where they want to be. Except for stubborn people like me, still get upset and annoyed at yourself because you're not where you want to be. God damn, I don't want to be here. I want to be so many different other places.
And yesterday I was really defeated because I was impatient, and it's like I'm signing up for another lease in a place that I don't want to be in long term, and it's kind of like signing a paperwork to just like solidify the fact that I don't want to be here. And it's really exhausting sometimes, just always making a positive spin on everything, especially if you suffer from depression. It's just really, I mean, you have to do that every goddamn day if you suffer from severe depression. But some days it does get to you, and I used to never allow myself to actually sit down and be like, wow, I'm sad, this sucks. I used to just continue to push and push and push and push and push until I like just really never had emotions. And now I still do that, but I do it less frequently. And yesterday was a day of just like, I was driving home and just like broke down and was just like, oh shit, I'm making all these plans to inevitably do something I don't really want to do for the next year, even though I know that's what I have to do.
Some days you're sick of walking into work and only dealing with men. Some days you're sick of trying to like your job. Some days you're like sick of trying to just like make the best and positive out of it all. Some days you just can say, yo, this is the best situation, and I don't like it.
I don't know if this relates to anybody at the moment. I hope it does, but you know, I'm just a little stupid person sitting in my room, and I don't know, now I'm gonna make a video out of it. And I guess my intention to ramble to the camera with this is simply saying these are wonky ass times, still don't undermine them, and people shouldn't feel normal about it. And especially when you're navigating your early 20s, while you don't feel normal with your personal life, you really shouldn't feel normal with everything else going on unless you're just not paying attention to it. And good for you ignorant motherfuckers who are doing that, but I don't know. continue to try and pay attention the most, understand what you can give to the situations at hand, and understand what you can give to yourself. I don't know. I guess I'm just a random person letting you know that I'm proud of whatever you're doing and whatever wavelength that you're going through. And if, like, I don't know, every one of my friends is at a different point in their life right now, as they should be, because they're different fucking people. But look at the people around you and just, like, be proud of them for existing at the moment. And if they're really kind people, if you are inspired by your friends, you're doing really good. If you're not, reassess what's going on. Others can really drag you down easily and also build you up very easily. It's the paradox of being fucking.
Dodging eye contact with anyone who looks my way. 9 times out of 10 I'll be thinking of you. Walk right by me. I'll be glad to have you in my life a while. There's all